Up until 2011, there was no such thing as men's soccer at the University of Nebraska, Omaha. The athletic department was going through an overhaul. Omaha had announced its intention to move up to Division I and join the Summit League. At the same time, they had discontinued football and wrestling and needed a men's sport that would fit in well on a growing metropolitan campus.
I think the first thing we had to do was find players and find games. We had about a month or so to get some opponents on the schedule and find some players that wanted to play Division I soccer.
My first year is when we officially started the program. Coach got a bunch of mostly local guys, a couple international guys together at kind of like the last minute because, I mean, he only had 3 months to recruit. And so we kind of got the team here like within the first summer. And so for me, he sold me on the vision of what this program was going to be. And I just trusted him and put my belief in him that, that if he says he can do this, I got to trust that he can do it.
Logan Mendez has been here as long as the program's been a program. He led the state of Nebraska in scoring as a senior at Grand Island High School, and then had no hesitation about coming to a college that was just starting soccer.
It was always my dream to be D1, and so I was the first one out of my high school to be a Division I athlete for the soccer program, that is. And so just the thought of being able to play D1 against Creighton, against California schools, I mean, that sold me more than anything of just like not being able to play postseason. That started coming later on. We were just kind of down about that, but I think that first couple years, we almost just cared about being at a D1 school. I mean, it's big for anybody, especially in our sport.
Our goal is we want to build this program off Omaha kids and Nebraska kids. I think about half our team is with some, they have some kind of local ties, and then we, as you mentioned, we'll spread out a little bit. We'll stay regionally and recruit Midwestern kids, and then we branch out to the West Coast or East Coast or even internationally with our name now.
We all kind of have this mentality, especially since we're in the Midwest in Nebraska. No one really takes Midwest soccer as serious as we feel like it should be taken.
Well, for Mendez and his fellow fifth-year seniors, the struggle of starting from the bottom and rising to the top has been well worth the work and the wait. And for Coach Mims, it has been a great ride so far, being at the wheel of a program that has accelerated from 1 to 100 in a hurry.
I don't think we're at 100 yet, but we definitely started at 1 for sure. We're getting there slowly but surely. I think wins and losses is one thing to judge it by, and I think we've gone from 1 win to 10 wins last year, so I know we're going in the right direction, but a lot of different things that come outside just the wins and losses, but we're going the right direction, that's for sure.